Fine, I'll look at Brick Slayer 5000. That sounds super stupid, though. It sounds just like a Roblox meme, but I'll take a chance.
You'll see world-class Masons battling all day for champion titles.
This looks intense.
Amazing prizes.
What the fuck?
The action takes.
Oh, I can't take anymore. Get me in there. All right, where are we at? Where's 2019 Masonry Madness sizzle?
Kevin Avila.
Is that the Kevin Avila? Said to have laid over 15,000 bricks in only 5 months? Unrivaled in his efficiency.
Jose Limon.
Oh my god. Jose Limon's come out of retirement for the Masonry Madness 2019 Spec Mix? We're in luck.
Bullseye Masonry,
No.
Juan Perez.
No. Is that the ice cold Perez?
Number 10,
That's an impersonator.
Missouri, Post Masonry, Jake Payne.
Jake Payne's an amateur. He's rookie. Just fresh out of high
Stall
school.
Number 11, Washington R&D Masonry, Joshua Carney.
Is that two hats on top of each other? The bad boy of masonry? He'll steal your girl and make a brick house around her?
Oklahoma Providence Masonry, Andy Zepeda.
Andy's just happy to be here today. Just barely made the qualifying for the
Stall
Spec
number
Mix.
13 from Pennsylvania, your returning 2018 Spec Mix
Oh, no.
top craftsman, Michael Weisinger.
Oh my god, it's the Michael. Oh, the mix-em-up madman Michael himself. Returning champ.
Stall number 6 is a beautiful day here in Las Vegas. 50
Bloodbath.
degrees, not a cloud in the
WWE
sky,
Raw
not a
bricklaying.
drop of wind.
Mean setup machine, fellas.
DJ
Woo!
Soul,
Thank you,
here's
Ric
some
Flair.
music. Here we go.
And the contestants are off. Last year we already had 5 deaths just from the get-go. This year it seems everyone's still intact. There's the returning champion, Michael. Already beginning construction on the new Twin Towers over here. Oh, Michael is just a monstrously efficient madman. Masonry perfected. Oh my god, we're already beginning with the wood. We're laying the foundation now, baby. We're really fucking cooking.
I am watching ESPN, The Ocho. Good shit.
Alright, don't degrade the masonry. This would not be ESPN The Ocho. This would be prime time. This would replace esports. Especially with Michael leading the charge. Michael's a nice young man and the returning champion. I once saw Michael post 3 Big Chungus memes right next to a stack of bricks. He's just like us. The competition is really fierce now. Thank God we removed the rule where you could bring a loaded firearm to these things. The chaos it caused was just too much. The masonry took the back seat to murder.
Stalls, we'll see how his tender is doing right after this. Don't go
Yeah,
away. The
we'll
Spec Mix
check in on his
500
chicken
will
tenders in a
return
moment.
Live from
But-
Las Vegas.
Far be it from me to question the oldest masonry in the business there, fucking Tim the Toolman Mason Man. If you say that it's not timed, but it's all about how fast you do it, doesn't that inherently mean that it is
We're
timed?
right in the throes of the toughest 10.
Or maybe time doesn't apply to masonry. When you're laying bricks, time no longer applies.
My name
It's
is
like a
Tom
black
Clark.
hole.
I am your this morning with the skills competition. That was at 9 o'clock. Kids are going to be doing that all the way up until noon. Now,
Oh, they're
after
teaching
this
kids to be-
competition, we have got the
That's
best
fucking
umbrella
smart.
block, 20 minutes for
The Spec Mix
$8,000.
Toughest Tender, Chicken Tender, Chicken Nuggets, Battle Royale, Masonry Madness is teaching kids to start laying bricks to do the work for them.
15, 20 minutes. We've
That's
got some
smart.
great demos. We do not
That's a really good way of getting
miss
child
that.
laborers
Right now,
excited
turn it
about
over to Jim
crime.
O'Connor. He's gonna give us another
Like, hey, let's
on
make child labor a
tenders.
sport.
Jim, what are you looking
That way
for
they
there?
enjoy it.
How do you
That's
think
smart.
it's going so
These
far?
tenders, they're key to their bricklayer's success. For all the tenders that are giving it
Yeah!
up, way to go, fellas.
Fuck yeah!
Your brick tongs going.
These are some fat tendies out here, baby.
They're getting ready, but they're doing one hell of a job.
I've never seen bricks being laid before, so I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm sure we'll have a building here soon, hopefully.
Let's see what you got.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Terry Bradshaw.
You know, I got here early. You look behind
Oh, it's a
you.
sold-out stadium here today in the parking lot of Walmart.
The stands are getting full. And as a matter of
That's a lot of
fact,
people. That's a lot of
right now,
bricklaying
he's hanging out
enthusiasts.
with one of the Masons.
Hanging out with Adam White here, and I tell you,
The Adam White?
nailed it.
The man they said invented the chicken tender?
So currently working too hard yet, right, Adam?
Why are you grabbing his chest?
But it might
Hey Adam, we're not really working too hard here as he's tweaking on his nipples.
Mike Ross over here going into it. I mean,
Yeah,
some
so
lined up in your head.
the game plan is as follows. He's gonna put some bricks down with some cement.
We looked over what it was
Typically how that plan goes. John Madden style.
Here. Who's this guy?
No! No!
Are you like the veteran?
Is that Jeff
Mason
Gordon?
guy?
No, this is the third generation.
Yeah, I just got bored of building my own houses, so I started teaching kids how to do it. Now they do it. I don't give a fuck.
Wow, that was like.
Yeah, you goddamn right. That's a party. Look at that harem of beautiful women. He may have been known for laying bricks down, but now he's known for laying that pipe. You know what I mean?
Interview we've never done before.
Whoa! I thought he was gonna start eating her out.
Do you think masonry is in your future?
Let's see what her vagina has to say about the masonry.
Right. A womb with a view, I believe, is what we have right there. Awesome.
What?
Well, let's hear it for JP.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Womb with a view, baby.
Right here, you know.
What the fuck? They have jets fly over the bricklaying competition? Or is that stock footage? No, it's stock footage.
It doesn't get any better
No
than
way.
that, kids.
This better show me who wins, and it better be Michael. I can't even imagine a building not built by Michael being up to code. God damn, that is a huge crowd. There's more people here than there is at, like, fucking Overwatch Owl League matches. Holy shit.
3 minutes remaining.
Damn, maybe bricklaying's on the come up.
Top craftsman.
Boo.
This guy's first rodeo.
Boo, boo, boo. Where's Michael? Boo. Not Michael. Don't care. Boo. Where's Michael? Michael was like a well-oiled machine of bricklaying. Who are these guys? Nah, it's garbage. Check for performance-enhancing steroids. Check his concrete. Maybe his cement was, like, Gorilla Glued or Flex Seal glue. He cheated. Michael was robbed. Thank you for accidentally tuning in to the World Championship Crokinole Finals match. Today we have an exciting battle of gladiators as two of the best Crokinole athletes of all time duke it out head to head. Who will hold the prestigious title as World Champion Crokinole player? We're about to find out. Conrad sinks one right in the middle, giving him an early 1-0 lead over Jay Slater. Jay Slater, much like J. Cole, has been spitting fire this year. Oh, and he sinks it right back, right in Conrad's fucking mouth. If you had plans for the rest of your day, just go ahead and cancel that shit now, because now you're watching Crokinole. Just look at these athletes go. They're proving why they're at the top of the food chain. Conrad's lining up and he fucks it up real good, real hard, just disgraced his whole family. Slater just gives him a nice takedown, throwing it to the outer rim. This is just a bloodbath. Crokinole is one of the only professional sports where a 14-year-old boy can go head-to-head with a 65-year-old man. Conrad just gets a nice sink in there. Slater's cleaning off the board, a little bit of cum on there from last night. Oh, and big mistake from Slater. Conrad needs to stand up. He can't believe that he's playing against such an amateur. Oh, that is just deplorable. In front of a sold-out crowd here at John Abrams Middle School with a fucking construction worker who's falling asleep. Oh, Conrad launches that shit to next year. Just threw that checkers piece into the next dimension. Man, this is fucking exhilarating. Oh, but Slater gets a beautiful ricochet right there for that touchdown. Slater breathes a nice sigh of relief, but Conrad's coming for blood. He smells it, oh, and he just put it right in the ass. It's gone. You'll never see that again. It fucking vaporized with that power. Conrad proving why they call him Titanium Fingers McGee. He's got one of the strongest flicks in the business. If he's trying to flick your bean, you can just go ahead and kiss your clitoris goodbye. Conrad analyzing the board now. He knows he's got him right where he wants him, but he just needs to make sure he can clinch this. This bad boy's hungry, and the only thing to satiate his appetite is a world championship title. He wants to wear that belt around his waist, and he's going for it. He's gonna do it. He's lining it up. He sees his opportunity. He takes it. Rest in peace. Look at that incredible layup right there for the home run. That was just beautifully played. There was nothing Slater could have done there. Oh, but he answered back with something I've never seen before. He just caused an incredible ricochet between three pieces. Something you'd only see in billiards, not Crokinole. Oh, but Conrad, not fazed one bit, says, "Hold my Johnson between your tits, kid, 'cause I'm blasting it." Ooh! Ooh, but Slater does something, and he's happy, so it must have been good. This is certainly spelling bad news for Conrad. Let's go to the Jumbotron for an instant replay. Here you can see Conrad thinking, how did his life go so wrong? Here you can see Slater thinking the same thing. I'd like to take this moment to remind all 4 viewers at home that this live coverage is provided by Kodak. Crokinole. Now that's a Kodak moment. Remember, nutsack rhymes with Kodak. Now let's get right back to the action right where we left off. During the replay intermission, we had 3 women from the audience just charge the crokinole board completely nude, asking to have sex with the athletes. That's why they're having a good old laugh about it. We've seen it happen a million times throughout the World Championships. You just gotta politely ask them to simmer down a little bit and go take their seats again. While we wait for the athletes to resume, I'd like to let you all know that this broadcast of the Crokinole World Championships is brought to you by watching paint dry. Remember, when you've got nothing to do, why not do nothing? Seems that they're ready and composed and about to get underway yet again. So we see Slater getting all riled up over here. He's doing some sign language here. I guess Conrad might be deaf. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't do my research on the athletes. I just kind of came in here off the streets. So I don't even know much about crokinole in general. I know that they flick these little fucking raisins back and forth into that hole, but that's about the extent of my knowledge of this game. But from what I'm seeing, it seems akin to shuffleboard or Chinese checkers with a few elements of lacrosse scattered in there. So we're already off to an explosive start right away. These two are really coming for throats right now. They're going for scalps. Slater has just fucked up in a monumental fashion, and Conrad, being the professional, cold-blooded killer he is, just takes advantage. Slater, yet again, has brought shame upon the entire arena. And Conrad is just putting it right in his mouth. Slater, he finally gets one, but it doesn't fucking matter, rookie. This game's pretty much over now. It's kaput. All Conrad has to do now is not eat anus. And luckily for him, he doesn't eat anus. He cleans it. As we watch Slater's dreams of being Crokinole World Champion get obliterated by Conrad's testosterone, I'd like to remind everyone that coverage of the World Championship Crokinole Series has been provided in part by Best Buy. Why save money when you can spend all your money? Best Buy. Slater knows this match is pretty much over, and he has only himself to blame. He's just taking one last look at the board. He flings his pieces over to Conrad as a show of respect. Oh, Conrad sends that shit right back to him. Get that fucking weak nonsense out of Conrad's house. This is his dojo. Oh my fucking goodness. Conrad just showing why they call him the big bad ball sack. Because he got a big old ball sack and he's a bad motherfucker. Sends those fucking checkers pieces right back to Slater. He's laughing it off, but deep down he knows it hurts real bad. Damn. Conrad is just a bully on the board today. Slater makes a last-ditch effort here. It doesn't really matter. He's already handing the pieces to Grandpa over there. He knows he's packing this shit up. He's not going to be the Crokinole World Champion. Conrad is. But, you know, might as well go out with some dignity, I suppose. That was, you know, blast this piece off. Just show him, you know, fuck you, Conrad. And then Conrad fucks him right back. That should be the game now. I think Slater has one more shot. I don't know how it works. Maybe it might be over now. Maybe we're just starting. Maybe there's quarters to this, and we're only in like the second quarter. I have no idea. Oh, it looks like it might be over. Oh, it's over. They're shaking hands. Conrad is your Crokinole World Champion. Everyone is on their feet here, almost, and by that I mean they're all sitting down, but the crowd is going wild. Absolutely wild. It's pandemonium here. Japanese tire racing? That sounds good. This was actually a really good competition. It was a close race. Yeah, it just looks like shit. That looks like a golf cart's tire. Oh, boo! Not even gonna hit the ramp! Oh. That was still terrible. That was still trash. Only 29 meters. Jesus Christ. They should just discontinue the car after that performance. Fucking shit tire. I don't have a whole lot of faith in this one either. That's a pretty accurate roll though. Ooh, it just killed a lot of its momentum with that little, that bounce. It had a little bounce towards the end I caught. Ooh, just barely, really. That's surprising. Wow, that is a weird, that's like a fucking onion ring. Man, there's no meat on that tire at all. I wonder if that's gonna help or hurt it. I feel like more weight would be better. It's not even wobbling though. It actually might be a good tire. Damn, this is a tight race. Holy shit. Unfortunately, it killed a man over there, but it's all part of the sacrifice. All in the name of a good sport. I feel like this will be a good launch. Yeah, I think that's the fastest one yet. Oh man. Jesus Christ. Fuck. What a blowout. That makes sense though. Like I said, I believe the heavier the tire, the better the distance will be. So I think what they really need is like a... What the fuck, excavator tire? What are those big construction vehicles that have like 9-foot tires? Oh, that was bad. That was too heavy. I think that's again going to be too heavy. Like the ramp is just not going to be enough for it. It'll probably catch like a bounce at the ramp. Oh, I see. That's almost exactly what I thought would happen, really. I think it still went further than all the others, though. God, it's just not stopping, holy shit. There we go. And then it explodes. Oh, not quite. That was interesting. It was a tight race. Ultimate truck tug of war. Okay. Well, that was a blowout. There's nobody in that truck. That's cheating.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, baby! Well, this is a lot less cool than I thought it would be. I thought I'd be seeing trucks ripped in half. This fucking sucks. Man, this little dinky-ass truck's beating this thing. Dude's even got, like, little sirens on it and shit. That's embarrassing. Yeehaw! Can I get a hooey? That's how we do it, baby. That's right, winner gets to kiss my sister. Kidding. I always win. Oh, that was awesome. Dodge Ram diesel pull truck bends in half. What the fuck? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Holy shit. What does that say? Muff salad? Nuff said. I see. I was a little off. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Oh my lord. What? I tell ya. Oh, what? Whoa, what a piece of shit. Let's get real wild. I can't, this is unreal. How does this go on for 4 minutes? Damn, that guy looks like Mad Max shit. Yeah! Yeah! He bent a fucking truck in half. Nah, I can't believe it.
I don't think I've seen this in Florida before. This is a new one right here.
Florida?
Carolina taking it to the max.
I guarantee half these people are dead then. That's the most American goddamn thing I've ever seen. A fucking Dodge Ram bent in half. That's insane. That's insane. Insane. This? Boo! Worthless. Yeah, these guys suck. That's pretty cool. Oh, you fucked it up. You still alive? Well, you should just quit driving forever. Worthless. Today's your lucky day, asshole. You just accidentally flipped on to the World Series of Crokinole 2019. It's been 4 long years since I accidentally stumbled into the announcing booth at the last World Series of Crokinole, and I'm proud to say I've made the same mistake again, so here I am, and I hope you've got your diaper on, because we got a real shit greaser here for you today. The 4-time world champion Justin Slater is squaring off against a relative unknown in the Crokinole circuit, Darren Carr. Darren Carr's got a fairy tale cooking up here, a real Cinderella story. Mr. Carr has shocked not only the Crokinole world, but the entire universe as we know it, now squaring off against the best in the business, Justin fuck you later Slater. Now the last time I was here, Justin Slater was in the championship back then too, and he is actually on the cusp of setting history, beating Brian Cook's record of 4 consecutive world championships. If he can get 5 today, he will be the only Crokinole player in the long ancient history of Crokinole to pull off this incredible feat, so this holds big weight for him. And of course, I'm sure I don't have to give you a lore recap on who Brian Cook is. He's like the Babe Ruth of Crokinole, and Justin Slater threatens to dethrone him today. I cannot even believe what we've seen here today, ladies and gentlemen. We have a tie ball game, 2-2, going into what could be the last 2 rounds if one of them is able to run away with this here. We've already had 5 spectators die of just too much excitement, hospitalized 5 others. It has been truly chaotic here. This has been one of the most exciting matches in all of Crokinole history, and we're still going full throttle. We don't even need a break. Sweat pouring from each man's brow, running on fumes, nearly out of breath. I can't even imagine the cortisol levels in their body right now. Their body must be actually breaking down from the stress of this matchup. Now, Carr's already off to a great start, a good open 20, a big takedown in the mid-board here. Justin Slater is playing from behind. This is not the optimal position to be in, but Justin Slater with a fantastic takedown and great positioning. Unfortunately not able to get the takedown 20, and that might just come back to haunt his boners, and it does. Darren Carr exploits the open weakness beautifully, but Justin Slater answers right back. We are going full nuts to butts on this one here. Darren's eyeing down the next target. And he blasts it. Yep, as you would expect from a master of his craft. Can we get the dealership on the phone right here? Because this car was made without brakes. Darren Carr cannot slow down right now. He's going in again. He's going wild. He's ready to just fucking let loose, rip his fucking shirt off like Hulk Hogan. Another big takedown. Darren Carr has stepped up to the plate from out of nowhere, seemingly out of the shadows, to give Justin Slater a run for his money. This has been some of the finest Crokinole play I've ever seen from an unranked player, and then, as I say it, Darren Carr makes me sick to my stomach. Darren Carr makes no contact with Justin Slater's Crokinole disc, meaning he has to just get rid of the Crokinole disc, and one of his family members will be executed after the match. That is a huge mistake from Darren Carr, and I did not expect that. The momentum has truly shifted here, and the entire attitude and tone of the room has completely changed. Where once there was air, there is only stink now. These people are breathing toxic fumes because of Darren Carr's stinky, disgusting shot that has undoubtedly made a lot of the spectators ill as well. But he's got a big smile on his face, and you have to love the attitude. These 2 athletes here are squaring off just for the love of the sport. They're not here for a huge payday, because it's Crokinole and we only pay people in popsicle sticks. They're here because they love Crokinole. And that's what makes it special. Justin Slater, as expected, runs away with the round here after that terrible shot from Carr. So Justin Slater is now knocking on the door to history with his 5th consecutive Crokinole World Championship title. Up there with some of the greats in history, like George Washington, Jesus Christ, Noah of Noah in the Ark fame, just some of the history's most influential figures. Justin Slater may be talked about in that same vein if he's able to run away with this one here. Starting off strong with an open 20, Darren Carr looks to answer with an open 20 of his own, and he fucks it up real good. Darren Carr has just dropped his trousers and put his ass in all of our faces after that open 20 miss. Justin Slater sinks another one. Darren Carr misses another open 20, and I do believe this is going to be the ball game. Well, Darren Carr fans, you can't be too disappointed with his performance here today. He got to the finals, proved a lot of people wrong, and he does sink a 20, so that's good. He's going down swinging at the very least. He's not just bending over and goat-seeing. He is at least going to go down with some fight in him. Justin Slater sinking another open 20. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything Darren can do at this point except for maybe flipping over the board in anger. But whoever trained Darren can't be too disappointed today. His sensei must be very proud of his run, because he's had a great showing today. And what the fuck is this? He's using a forbidden technique, an illegal move that we thought was long extinct. What the fuck? Is Darren Carr perhaps a member of the secret underground society of Crokinole players? That used to be their signature style. And he brought it out of retirement here? Darren Carr wiping his ass with honor, unleashing it again, using it for perhaps another takedown? And in an act of desperation, he couldn't pull it off. My God. Darren Carr, there is signs of life. Now that we know he's armed with this kind of technique, perhaps there is something Darren Carr can still do here. But Justin Slater's not taking it seriously. He's just firing discs off the board because he believes it's over. He doesn't think Darren Carr is capable of a little sorcery. But I say, after what I just saw, anything's possible with Darren Carr's repertoire. But I do think that's game. Yeah, Darren Carr ran out of discs. Looks like there's a little dispute here. Justin Slater's questioning where he learned that move, as well he should, because that move hasn't been seen since the last Ice Age. But it looks like it's over. They're shaking hands. Now they're going to kiss on the mouth. No. Oh, very poor sportsmanship from Darren Carr. They didn't do the ceremonial French kissing. I've got to say I'm a little disappointed in that as well. But, you know, overall, just another exciting World Championship in the Crokinole Thunderdome. As a spectator, this is about as good as it gets. You had your cake, and you stuck your dick in it too. This is Crokinole at its absolute finest. This is what you want to see. A relative unknown squaring off against the absolute Goliath of Crokinole, the Titan of Crokinole, Justin Slater. The crowd is electric. The crowd is going absolutely wild. It's pandemonium out here. It wasn't that long ago, only about a decade and a half ago, where your only source for professional video gaming came from MLG events, Major League Gaming, God rest its soul. MLG is the blockbuster to esports. It had to die so the entire industry could evolve. So thank you for your sacrifice, MLG. You will be remembered in our wet dreams. Nowadays, there's so much professional video gaming all right there at your fingertips. You can go to any streaming service and find some pro gamers just pounding butthole. And there's a lot of tournaments. There's no longer only one organization doing tournaments like MLG. There's a ton of it. Esports has become mainstream. Professional video gaming is absolutely huge, and I think that's wonderful. That being said, not every pro video game scene is treated equally. There's one extremely loyal and passionate community of pro gamers that gets nothing but spit on by the company that makes the game that they love so much. I'm of course talking about the Super Smash Bros. Players. They have existed for over a decade, put so much time, blood, sweat, tears, and cum into Smash Bros. Melee, Smash Brawl 4, and now Ultimate, and Nintendo has yet to acknowledge them, help out in the pro scene with their prize pools, host a tournament. They just outright neglect them. They're abusive parents, and it just outright seems like they hate anyone that plays Smash Bros. At a competitive level. I wouldn't be surprised if during the next Nintendo Direct there's a whole section dedicated to the pro scene, where it's just him getting up on the chair and goat-seeing his asshole at them. They clearly don't respect the pro scene, they want nothing to do with it, and I think that's fucked up. So since Nintendo won't man up and step in, I figured I'd toss my condom in here, because who's more manly than me at a 5'6" frame of pure masculinity? I will be hosting a $10,000 Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tournament called the Soaked Series Invitational. All the information about the tournament can be found in the description, takes you to a smash.gg link. It'll be on February 29th of this month. Registration will close on the 28th. I know Nintendo Online sucks ass. I'm the first one to criticize that anytime I play a Nintendo game because that shit is so archaic, primitive, and laughable. I'm surprised it doesn't require a fucking dial-up connection. They're so out of touch when it comes to online services, and I know that. I know the lag isn't great, it's suboptimal, but it's the only way I can host it, and I really would like to give back into a community that I'd like to support. I'd like the pro scene to Smash to be able to grow more, but I think these prize pools, like Evo Japan's grand prize for Smash Bros. Ultimate was a pro controller. When you're playing professional Smash Bros., you're losing money. Unless you're the top 1% of the 1%, you are playing to lose money. And I think that's so backwards, and I'd like to help out, so I wanted to throw this tournament because I fucking love Smash Bros., and the only way I can throw it is by having it be through Nintendo Online. I recognize it's suboptimal. Alright, you don't have to fucking explode in the comments, I get it. The $10,000 is coming out of my own pocket. The streams I do at twitch.tv/moistcritical have just been overwhelming in terms of generosity and support, and I'm not the kind of guy that ever even really spends money. The only thing I ever buy is food and movie tickets. So I want to start putting that money into making bigger, cooler content and helping out communities that I'd like to see grow, and just being able to do bigger things. And if the Soak Series Invitational for this goes well, I'd like to take it to other games like Smash Bros. Melee, for example. That community absolutely needs some love, and it's really impressive stuff they do over there. So I'd like to do a Soak Series for that, Rocket League, all types of shit. I'd like to take it to a lot of other things, but keep in mind this is the first tournament I've ever hosted, so there probably will be a few hiccups along the way. It might be a bit scuffed, but you know what, fuck it, that's part of the fun, I'd say. Let's go over the main rules. The first thing you'll notice when you go to the Smash GG page is it looks extremely similar to Nairo's tournaments that he hosts for Ultimate, and that's because I wanted to emulate it. He throws really enjoyable tournaments when he does that with his viewers, and I think they go very smoothly and I enjoy them. So I thought that would be a great rule set to use for the Soak Series Invitational. The registration is also open to anyone. SSI is welcoming anyone of any level as long as you meet a couple requirements. One, you have to have a fucking Ethernet adapter. No Wi-Fi warriors, no fucking limp-dicked Wi-Fi wieners out here. We need Ethernet adapters to help with lag. I know lag will probably still be an issue and we'll still have to address that, but having an Ethernet adapter will at least help alleviate that headache. So that's the #1 requirement when signing up for the SSI. You will need to have that little gizmo. The second requirement is you have to stream it. I don't give a fuck where you stream it to. Chatterbait, Twitch, Mixer, Facebook, YouTube, doesn't matter to me, but it has to be streamed. That's to ensure there's no collusion, cheating, throwing, anything of that nature. Those are the two main points. The only two things you really need to meet to sign up for the tournament. The tournament will be divided into 2 phases. The first phase is the open casting call, just the full open legs wide open for everyone to come run a train on at the SSI. We'll take the top players of the open casting call phase 1 and they'll move on to phase 2, where they'll play against the top level pro Smash players as well as streamers. When I put out an initial tweet talking about the tournament, there was a lot of interest from some Smash pros as well as streamers, so that's where they're going to start. They skipped the preliminary open phase. So that's when that'll begin. It's best of 3 all the way up until we get towards the end where it'll be best of 5. This is just the general overview, the fucking cliff notes of the rule set and how we'll be doing it. If you want to know more, it's on the Smash GG page. But I'm really excited about it. This is something I've wanted to do for a while now. And yeah, hopefully all goes well and smoothly, isn't a total fucking disaster. And yeah, that's about it. If you're interested, feel free to register and tune on into the tournament stream. Or just the streams in general I do at twitch.tv/moistcritical, baby. Fuck yeah. That's about it. So yeah.
Washing machine repair competition.
Is that a real thing? Yeah, baby, let's get in there. No subtitles, no problem. Repairing washing machines is a universal language. It's like a smile. Team Pulsator! Are they the favorites? I'm rooting for Team Pulsator. I wager 5 gift subs on Team Pulsator winning. I think the Hunarbaz is going to Team Pulsator this year. Jesus, this looks intense. I thought it'd be easy. How much troubleshooting can there be for a washing machine? Just like hit it on the side or something. The editing in this is like Hell's Kitchen style. This is impressive. Oh, they only have 35 minutes. Team Pulsator works best under pressure anyway. Wait, this isn't fair. They all have a different washing machine model. That could put a team at a huge advantage and disadvantage. Like, let's say someone gets like an archaic washing machine model, and there's only a few moving parts. You can easily fix it before someone who gets like the fucking Tesla washing machine. Why wouldn't they have just the same model for all 4 teams? Show me Pulsator. I want to see their progress. They probably already built like a full functioning airplane or something out of a washing machine. This is intense, Jesus. Could this be the next big sport? The new baseball? It's serious then. It was a good thing they found that defect. Otherwise, the entire place could have gone up in flames. That's pretty impressive from Team Agitator, I'm not gonna lie, but I still have faith in my Team Pulsator. Jesus, a 3rd defect? God. Just scrap the washing machine at this point. It's not even worth fixing. Just repurpose it. Yeah, fuck yeah. Pulsator's on their 3rd defect. God, this is intense, Jesus. The atmosphere in the room is like a funeral. Let's get some energy in the crowd. God, it's not golf, it's extreme washing machine repair. Come on, crowd, get in there. Cheer on Team Pulsator. Like, the editing is super fast-paced with like intense music. But the crowd is barely even lucid right now. They're all falling asleep. Team Pulsator, baby! Ooh, is Team Agitator not even gonna finish? Oh no! They didn't defuse the bomb in time. Damn. There's so many wires in there. I really think it's just the model that fucked them.
More time to fit back the equipment. Otherwise, it was very interesting. I have all my appreciation for all the 4 teams.
But Team Pulsator wins, is what you're telling me.
the winning team of the skill competition, Pulsators.
Oh, baby! I am so good at choosing the winner of these competitions. It doesn't matter the sport. Whether it be extreme premature ejaculation, extreme bowling, extreme fucking washing machine repair, I don't care. I am always right with my prediction. I know what to look for in champions. I need only a glance. That's all it takes. Fuck yeah. It's a cool little theme song. They need that on the Wii, like, instead of Wii bowling, let's get some Wii Hoonerbaz. I'm sorry to hear that you're too tall.
It's definitely intimidating.
Hopefully they'll invent surgery to bring you down to the correct height at 5'6". See? Like Shay. Don't you want to be like Shay? Shay's pretty goddamn cool. Like Aaron Carter V2. Oh, Shay's such a gentleman. Is he gonna wash her feet too? Just like Brian? Maybe it's just like a thing with short guys, like, they wash feet. I wouldn't know, because I'm the optimal height at 5'6". Punch it, pussy boy. Get us to that prom. I've got some Mike's Hard Lemonade in the back. We're getting real fucked up tonight. Who brought the natty lights? Yeah, baby! Hey! Haley's dad went home. He's not happy.
Now it's
time to get wild at Whiskey Reds.
Mrs. Carvalho.
Yeah, baby. Brian's already fucked up. Where am I? Where's the strippers, goddammit? I don't know, this is confusing me now. I don't know how to feel. It's on one hand it's cute, on the other hand it looks like a child with their mother. I don't know. Tom Brady French kisses his kids. Maybe there's just a lot that I don't understand about other people's families. Well, that's kind of an underwhelming cake.
Got him.
Why didn't they make the cake super tall? They should have made the cake taller than Brian, too. Season 1 had a really wholesome ending.
Being tall is a blessing, 100%.
I think most tall people will tell you that, except for ones that reach like Andre the Giant levels where he has to drink like 1,000 beers an hour in order to not feel perpetual pain. As long as you don't reach that threshold, being tall is probably pretty fucking awesome. Why? You already have the record. What's the point in getting a better fast burrito eat? Seems kind of worthless, right? Like, if I still held the world record in House of Caravan, I wouldn't go back for it. Man, she's coming back around, huh?
First attempt was a massive fail. I think I got through.
Yeah, I'd say just doing it faster would probably be optimal. These bites look like the same size to me. But perhaps only to the untrained eye of a non-burrito speed eater. You're so close! One more gulp? Nope, you blew it. Third attempt. Jesus, an actual third attempt?
What do you feel about the million?
They're like 5k calories worth of burritos. Wow. What the fuck happened in this one? Was that burrito empty? Was there nothing in the shell? What? No, that was a paid actor. Let me see that burrito. That had to be a lighter burrito. I don't understand how that would be possible. How she got such an improvement. Oh yeah, that's a stunt burrito right there. Yeah, that burrito doesn't look nearly as full as the other burritos. But even still, objectively this is not the fastest time to eat a burrito. The dog currently holds the record.
This is Bubba.
So they need to change the title.
Taco Bell. Let's see if Bubba wants a bean burrito. Gonna get it? Gone. Good boy, Bubba.
They need to change that title. That is the fastest time to eat a burrito for a human. But in general, it is not the fastest time to eat a burrito. This looks like an animation glitch in GTA. Like if you were just cruising down and you saw this on the highway next to you. Just an NPC malfunctioning. Evel Knievel's back! Really fucking feeling it now. Man, this guy's got a lot of confidence in the roads here. One bad bump and it's all over. A near disaster, I see. That was pretty fucking close. Most marshmallows caught in mouth and most desk bells rang with chin. Those are records that I never thought would be broken. These are big records. Easy, easy, easy. I've seen the Blue Man Group do this. I'm feeling confident on this one too. I think he's got it. Whoa, look at that technique! I'm gonna go for this record too, but instead of my chin, I'm gonna use either a dildo or a fleshlight. That's a free world record. Largest collection of video games, 20,000 games. God, they're mummifying the poor guy. Is he still alive? Check for pulse. Oh, it's so delicate. Oh, like a glove. She made a bad decision there, a miscalculation. Contest being sponsored by Burger King will allow creative customers to truly have it your way. In the $1 Million Whopper contest, entrants are asked to build their dream burger for the chance to win a cool $1 million and have their winning entry sold in Burger King stores across the country for a limited time. Contestants have until March 17th to submit their ideal Whopper online using their free Royal Perks account. Burger buffs can choose between a 100% beef patty or an impossible plant-based patty and add up to 8 toppings. To enter, go to bk.com/mdw or use the Burger King app. What the fuck is this? This is like Papa's Burgeria. There's no freedom here at all. Like, imagine coming up with a Whopper mood board, 3D modeling your ideal Whopper in Blender, and submitting it as well as like a full presentation one-pager or something. Like, that'd be hype. I'm not making an account. Owning a Burger King account, is there any greater shame?
So, you're here to make a Whopper. Well, I'm your trusty AI companion, Grillium, and I'll be at your side as you craft your flame-grilled creation. A creation that could be worth $1 million. Let's get flame grilling. We have a few house rules for you to follow that'll make your Whopper competition ready.
They put an AI assistant into the Burger King create. If that isn't the most concerning thing for people that are still downplaying how big AI is going to be, I don't know what's going to put it on your radar. Fucking Burger King, for a burger building competition flash game, is using an AI assistant. This shit is going to be everywhere. Not Burger King. That'll probably be closed in 5 years. AI. In every sector.
It all starts with the patty. So what's the big idea? How are you gonna top it?
Well, Grillium, I'll go with the 100% flame-grilled beef patty.
Good. Now what makes your Whopper worth $1 million?
I'd like to use a brioche bun. Is that an option? Type in your topping and hit return. Well, I want to start with the bread. I'd like to use a brioche bun. Where do I type that? Can I just put it here as a topping? Or do I have to use standard Burger King wet, soggy trash? Checking your topping. We don't do that here, sir. This is Burger King. We don't know what that word means. Fucking Grillium's gonna explode here.
Okay, okay. What else?
I got the Grillium stamp of approval? Well, interesting. Can I put sauce under the beef patty? Or do I have to go in this order from beef patty up? Because I'd like to sneak some sauce under the beef patty. Give it a nice little bed and maybe some pickles there. In case Bubble Bass comes in and tries to hide it. But I don't have that kind of freedom. I'm literally just adding fucking random toppings onto this. It is actually just Papa's Burgeria. Do some Pepto-Bismol. Brother, I'm trying to win $1 million here. I'm not going to put Pepto. But I will put some spinach here because we need some greens and I think this will be tastier.
Happy with your toppings? Generate your Whopper when you're ready.
No, I'm not happy with my fucking toppings. It's spinach, pickles, Gruyere, and beef. There's nothing else here, Grillium. Open your eyes.
Oh, sure. That makes sense.
There's no way you looked up onion strings that quickly. There's no fucking shot. Are you lying to me, Grillium? Is he just programmed to just gaslight me? Like, oh, yeah, no, we're going to print this. No, we onion strings? You're really thinking with 100% of your brain.
You topped that all right.
This is fucking baloney. You're not even checking my toppings. You're letting me put Pepto-Bismol on here? This is all a sham. No, I replaced the lettuce with spinach here. It'll be a little healthier too, and I think it'll just taste better. It loses a bit of the crunch, but the onion strings were there to make up for that loss in texture. But now, there's no point in even continuing this. They're not even fucking checking! That's just already a topping at Burger King. True. Honestly, they need to have Pepto-Bismol on the menu, because if you're ordering from Burger King, you're going to need it.
What are you cooking?
Well, hopefully something worth $1 million, Grilliam. Create my Whopper. You wouldn't let me change the bread. You also wouldn't let me change the order of these things. I wanted to put some of it underneath the beef patty because I think it'd be a really nice enhancement, but whatever. Like, I'd like to put the spinach and the pickles and at least the ketchup under the beef patty. But we can't get that creative here. Sir, you're way too qualified. This is the best goddamn burger we've ever seen. Get out. This is Burger King.
Here it is. Isn't it glorious?
You think that's what I made, Grilliam? What is this? Is this algae in here? I see my spinach, and then you gave me beets and styrofoam? What have you made me here? This is the burger that killed the health inspector. Yeah, I mean, this, to be fair, this isn't nasty patty level. If they did serve this minus whatever this is supposed to be, I don't even know what this, like, white bubbly bean shit is. And I think they slid in tomatoes here for some reason. If they take that section out, it probably would still be the best burger on their menu. Well, I don't think this is winning the competition. My ingredients were kind of fire, but they really let me down on the AI generation there. But here, let me go ahead and give Burger King my social security so I can properly submit this and win my $1 million. I'm actually going to make an account and see if I win. Give me a second. I'll be the first man in America with a Burger King account. I even come up with my own advertising camp. This reminds me of old internet days, back in GeoCities, where there was just like a few templates that you choose from. We'll just do the all-American Whopper. That looks cool.
This is Charles's all-American Whopper with honey mustard and other toppings, with some Gruyere and pickles in there. Try and top that if you dare. BK.
Hey.
Have it your way.
Fuck yeah, wait a minute. That was a slapper. Honey mustard and some other shit, I guess. Can you beat it? Do you dare? That was great. That was cool. Post that shit? Yeah, I'll put it on my Twitter. People actually think I got sponsored by Burger King. Whoever's not in the stream right now will be like, what the fuck? This is the biggest betrayal I've ever seen. Imagine I actually win $1 million from this. I would never stop laughing in the face of Burger King corporate for the rest of my life. If I win this $1 million raffle, they would never hear the end of it. You should have made a knuckle sandwich. Okay, that's such a good idea. I wonder, fist.
I
Imagine.
don't think so.
Finger.
I don't recognize that ingredient.
It's Burger King. You definitely recognize that ingredient. Oh no, it was Wendy's. It also wasn't actually Wendy's. Someone had like cut their own finger off or something and dropped it in there. I already forgot. Yeah, I don't know if I can do a knuckle sandwich.
Sounds good, but will it taste good? Ooh, now we're talking.
Bread.
That's a full stack.
It's a full stack. You are correct, Grilliam. That is just a big stack. We'll see if that works. I'm just curious if this works. This is experimenting. Let's see what it AI generates, because I am convinced it doesn't actually use what you put in there for the prompt. And this will prove it.
Here it is. Isn't it glorious?
It is not at all what I fucking typed in. It's a beef patty with poop and flowers. Where's my 6 pieces of bread? Where's anything I put in there? Where's my Pepto-Bismol? They actually just got some fudge paste and put it on the beef. I told you, they don't actually use it. A dog shit sandwich. I mean, if they served this, again, it would probably be beating most of the burgers on their menu, to be fair. But even still, this was just to prove a point. Point proven. It does not really grab your prompt for the image. But I am very curious what it typed in for this. Because it's like a pseudo birthday cake in a bun.
Happy with your toppings?
Okay,
go ahead and submit your Whopper.
Maybe I just need
What
to
are
be
you cooking?
like more adamant about it.
I hope you thought this through. Sounds good, but will it taste good?
So this should be nothing but like a very tiny beef patty and a ton of bread and pink sauce all over it. Is that the board burger? About to find out. This is probably going to be the opposite of the board burger if it does it correctly.
Wow. Look at what you've made.
This isn't what I fucking made! Again, where's my 9 pieces of bread? At least they have some... Actually, this looks like what McDonald's used to use, like that sludge. You remember that pink sludge that went viral a while back? Like, this is what your burger looks like. It actually looks exactly like that. Nothing like Pepto. No bread. For some reason, they gave me a whole layer of eggs, or asbestos, that they scraped off their ceilings, and then some cucumbers, which I think is supposed to be the watermelon portion. Actually, it still might be the watermelon. I can't quite tell. It's like trunk. They put a scrub daddy under the watermelon. Oh yeah, my layer of eggs. If you won, would you try it? If I won, it wouldn't be because of my Pepto-Bismol bread burger. But even if I did win with the Pepto-Bismol bread burger, yeah, I'd eat it. Pepto doesn't taste terrible. Mm-hmm. Oh!
This is Charles's Epic Whopper. With watermelon and other toppers. With some bread and bread in there. Try and top that if you dare.
BK, have it your way.
You can't top this. I'll spoil it now. Have it your way indeed. Here's Charles's Epic Whopper with some bread and some bread in there. I also see now where the confusion was. It didn't use Pepto-Bismol, it used pink bismuth. What the fuck is pink bismuth? That sounds like a city in Australia. It's just fucking Pepto again, but a different brand. Cool. What a Whopper. What a sandwich, huh? What a beaut. What a absolute beauty. It looks like egg in the middle. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. It actually just came out of nowhere. There is nothing even egg adjacent. It's watermelon, 4 batches of Pepto-Bismol, and 3 pieces of bread. And then for some reason they slid the scrub daddy in the middle. Read the contest rules. I think it is votes. No shot it's votes. Maybe like an internal Burger King council. Whatever fossils are on that board, but it wouldn't be public votes. Burger King has appointed contest judges to select 3 Whopper sandwich creations later this year after the submission period is over. Oh, so it's not even a raffle. They actually do have a board. I think I have I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the Pepto-Bismol burger is winning, but I do think the first one has a chance. I think that would be a really tasty burger. But it's way too expensive for Burger King to make. They would bankrupt them in a day. Just getting the Gruyere would ruin them. Bribe them? Well, they're definitely going to be kept anonymous. I bet these Burger King judges are kept in like a sensory deprivation tank for the next month and 2 weeks. So that way they're cut off from the rest of the world so they can't be influenced when they look at the Whopper creations. They can't be contaminated or bribed. But if I knew who they were, I'd reach out. 3 finalists will be invited to Burger King headquarters in Miami where they will get the chance to modify their sandwich ideas before they appear on menus nationwide according to Burger King. Customers will get a chance to try the 3 Whopper sandwiches and cast a vote for their favorite sandwich. The Whopper that receives the most votes will take it all, including a brief menu appearance and a $1 million for the creator. We just need to make it into the top 3. We just need to make it. There's hope. There's hope. I just don't think the judges would let me. There's no way. Mine's too expensive of an item. Onion strings, Gruyere. Burger King doesn't know where to even source that. There's no way. But what if there is? What if... Okay, so the Burger King headquarters is in Miami. What if I shipped them a mysterious package full of Gruyere and onion strings? So that way they wouldn't need to worry about the cost. $35 burger. What a steal. I think if we go, I think that's what we do. I think we go for like a cheaper alternative that Burger King might actually select, and we run it one more time. Let's try it. One more Hail Mary. So we threw away one of our chances for the bread Pepto burger, but that's okay. We've got one more go around the block.
So what's the big idea? How are you gonna?
Can you stop yapping, Grilliam? I'm strategizing.
Now what makes your Whopper worth $1 million?
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think we use all 8 toppings. I think 8 toppings is asking a lot from Burger King. It's going to be an expensive burger. I think we want to keep this to like maybe 5 or 6 tops. Yeah, I think mozzarella is safe. I think we go for some mozzarella. That's going to be, I think that'd be my cheese choice as well.
You top that all right.
I don't think we mix chicken and beef. That's a fucking recipe for disaster. You belong in an insane asylum. We're not going to mix meats. You don't do that here. Not at Burger King. But could pickles be alienating? There are a lot of people that don't like pickles on their burger. I want mass appeal. I think bacon is safe. Everyone really likes bacon on their burgers, especially if we're using mozzarella. I think bacon's a really good choice. So we're going to throw bacon on for sure.
What are you cooking?
Tomatoes? No. I like tomatoes on my burger, but literally none of my friends do. So we're not doing tomatoes. I already know that's way too polarizing. Ranch, bacon, barbecue, fire combo. Ranch bacon barbecue is a timeless classic, actually. That guy's cooking. And I'm liking what he's got on the grill. That's not bad. That is not bad. Stop saying aioli. This is fucking Burger King. They probably can't even spell aioli at the Burger King headquarters. We're not doing aioli. It needs to be simple enough. You guys would absolutely be ruined in an R&D department. Why in the fuck? One guy keeps spamming like his most, like, mom's homemade mushroom recipe. Brother, I'm not putting a fucking, like, gourmet mushroom topping on this for a Burger King burger. Do I go with my heart or do I go with math? Because my heart's telling me onion strings because I would absolutely crush this if this existed. I think that would be a really good combo, but I just feel like most people might be turned off by it. And this is for a potential million clams, so I want to actually try and win. I'm just gonna go with heart. I'm going with my heart. I'm doing the onion strings.
Oh, let him cook.
See, Grilliam likes it. Grilliam lost his fucking mind on that. The onion ring / strings will add that crunch to it. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It completes it super well. It's just onion itself. There's a lot of people that don't like it. But you know what? If they don't like it, then they're not welcome at Burger King in the first place. That's what I say. Close the door in their fucking face. We run it. Just give me my $1 million now. What the fuck?
Here it is. Isn't it glorious?
You ruined it! What am I looking at? How is this worse than my Pepto bread burger? What did you do, Grilliam? No! They actually served the Nasty Patty. This is like real effort into this one too. How did this where did it all go so wrong? What is the green? What here is the green? The list is what submitted image doesn't matter. I bet the council's probably fucking illiterate. It's Burger King. They're going to just look at images and they'll be like, ooh, this is the prettiest one. This needs to be presentable. It says on the bottom. Oh, you're right. Okay, cool. All right, we're good. I'll make the ad now.
No Whopper is complete without a proper jingle. Let's crown your Whopper creation.
I'd say this is going to be their new signature Whopper, to be fair. I think the Burger King AI malfunctioned because it didn't recognize good ingredients. It didn't even know what it looks like. Matzo, who's it? Matzo, what the fuck is that? We use that dumpster cheese. Blow me away.
This is Charles' signature Whopper, with mozzarella and other toppers, with some bacon and ranch in there. Try and top that if you dare.
BK, have it your way.
We're gonna need to take a new picture of the burger once we get it in circulation on the menu, but for now, that's a good ad. I could see that airing in between SpongeBob reruns on Nickelodeon right now. Not as good as the Bread Pepto Whopper. Well, Grilliam really put his heart and soul into the Bread Pepto Whopper. This one was strictly a contract, but the other one was passion. Alright, well, we got 3 entries in. Let's see if I win $1 million from my least favorite restaurant on the planet next to Long John Silver's. God, that'd be so poetic. That would be a storybook moment. You should see if you can run that ad at the Super Bowl. Is it too late to get a slot? I mean, what's this, like 20 seconds? That's only, you know, that's fucking 20 million worth. The return on investment would go crazy. $1 million, but it can only be spent in Burger King. Imagine. That'd be a fate worse than death. You get 1 million Burger King token. Just an exclusive currency to their restaurants. Good God. You think they watch it all? They rando pick 50 and select from that? I know. I'm living in a fantasy. But it's fun to imagine. It's fun to play with. I think there is a 0% chance that 3 people on the council are going to be wading through all of these. If you want my conspiracy on how I think this is going to go, knowing now that there's a council, supposedly, I think what will happen is they're going to use AI to comb through all of the submissions and just handpick the ones that match what they want to already release as a limited time item. Like, I'm sure Burger King has a lot of, like, different menu items that they want to release but don't really have an occasion for. So they'll probably just look for anyone that created a sandwich that matches those specifications, be like, oh, look at this, it's a fucking amazing sandwich, and choose that. Make your burger on a cooking stream. I don't know. If it actually seems like there's somewhat of a chance, I'll at least make my burger to try it. Like, I'll have a real chef make my burger and we can try it, including the Pepto burger. That could be fun. We'll see. We'll play it by ear.